Welcome back to the base.
Welcome back to the basement yard, Frank. How's it going? In brown again.
Why? See, why do you? Why?
No, I'm
must
saying
you-
that was an observation.
just an observation.
You look great in brown.
Thank you. I feel good in my earth tones, greens, browns,
Yeah.
beiges. It feels like it just works with me.
Beiges.
Beiges.
What a stupid way to spell a word. Beige.
Beige. It's French. They're so stupid out there.
Is it French?
Look at how it's spelled: in E's and I's and G's and E's.
What happened to tan?
Tan.
Tan is beige.
But see, the thing with tan though is that tan is subjective.
When you
babe.
drew white people when you were a kid, what color crayon did you use? Did you use peach? Were you one of those guys?
Yeah, I did.
You
peach.
peached?
I peached it up. Honestly,
I never used white.
Yes, you did. You
No,
would
I
X
didn't.
out the black. I remember. I remember Joey would X out any people of color, and then he would color in everyone white. I remember that. Very
That is
clearly.
not what happened. I wouldn't use peach. Sometimes you know what I would do? I would take the orange one, but then I would go very lightly.
Oh,
Because it was like, I'm giving the
that
white
makes
people
sense.
a tan.
Well, that's why peach would make more
or
sense.
like a brown. You know
I
what?
can
You
see
know what's
like a-
crazy? Sorry to cut you off
No,
again.
you're not. You're not
That's
sorry.
the third time I think so far.
2 minutes in. By the way,
I don't know that I've ever tried to draw a person of color when I was younger because I was afraid.
of them. Yeah, I know.
No. I was afraid of being like, oh, I don't know how to do this.
Yeah, no.
without
I hear.
offending.
I remember in it must have been like 7th or 8th grade. We had to do like. You remember I was a baccalaureate, and they were all like, you have like a big project for every class at the end of the year.
Okay.
And you like worked toward it. And in our art class, we had to do self-portraits, and I never finished mine because I just couldn't get
Your skin tone?
my skin tone right. And by the time I would mix and get it right, class would be over.
Paint or what?
Paint, baby, paint.
You had to paint a self-portrait?
Yeah, it was tough, man.
So you started with brown?
I started with what I would do is I would literally go white, and then I would little drops of brown, and where I would get it to, I would feel so good,
Right.
and then I would just stop.
How would you describe your skin tone? Like, compare it to an item. Like, are we getting like a light potato, something like that?
Don't call my skin potato.
I'm
Don't
saying-
do that.
I'm thinking colors.
Or if we're going colors,
Like a-
I'm going like a like a whipped. Here we go.
Whipped.
Here we go. Like, you ever see people that were like making that like whipped coffee drink during quarantine, and it was like such a light brown.
Okay.
You pick.
You're like a latte.
You know what I'm like? Dalgona. You remember Dalgona?
What Pokemon is
No.
that?
Remember Squid Game, the game that he'd lick it?
Yeah.
That color, but a little.
Frank, that color was like you'd have jaundice if you were that color.
No, it was kind of brown. It wasn't yellow.
It was like closer to yellow than brown.
Might have been. It might have been.
No,
Honestly.
not might. I've seen the show. I mean, I'd put you in the hospital if you'd look at that.
Let's see.
It might have been gold, to be honest with
I
you.
would.
Frank, you're not gold colored.
Oh, look, a Dalgona coffee. That, but a little lighter, right?
That looks like a glass of milk.
You don't see the coffee, the whipped coffee on top, baby?
Okay, I do see that. Yeah.
You see that? Like
that's
a little.
it's a little dark.
It's a little dark, but light. That's why I said lighten it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Dalgona though,
You're
like
definitely like a latte. You got.
I could see this. Give me that bitch.
Okay, yeah.
Give me that bitch.
I was fine. That's fine. I'll take that.
You're not taking anything. It's my skin.
I'll give that.
You can't have my skin.
What about me? What am I? Don't and be nice. Because
Oh.
I'm not being mean.
Oh, okay. See, the only way to describe it is just white hands. Like,
Don't look at my hands.
okay, just like
Look at my face. What am I? What do I look like? Like what thing do I look like? Skip over the first two.
Yeah. Okay. You look like a coconut, like a coconut custard pie. Like not as golden, but just whiten it up a little bit.
Okay. My legs. We're getting into
Now
like,
we're getting translucent. Like
Yeah.
your legs look like a
we're getting
spring
into
roll,
like a key lime pie
like
territory.
a spring roll.
Look at like one of those. Like
Yeah.
look at my leg.
That's bad.
That's white as hell.
I would show you. I'm wearing jeans right now. I'm not pulling my pants down.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But this is like my skin tone for most of the year, I would say. Even probably a
Yeah.
little darker right now because it's still a little sunny out.
See, I kind of look like a pig sometimes.
You do. I've often said that.
You know what I mean? Like my under my arm looks like a pig's body, kind of. Like I get pink.
Like if you were to roll over a pig and roll you onto like your side, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference.
I mean, you'd be able to tell the difference.
I don't know. That's what
You
I'm
ever
saying.
feel a pig? I've felt a pig recently.
Love pigs.
I don't like the way they feel though. I think they're
They just feel like
cute.
big old fat pigs.
No, they feel like a scab.
No, I don't know
They
what you were
do.
petting. That might have been a diseased pig.
It was a big fat pig, and I pet multiple.
Their hair is too like hairy to me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's like barely hair,
but I don't know. It's pretty hair. Like it's very much so hair.
very hair.
I don't like it. Have like more like fur. I don't fuck with
I
hair.
like fur.
Hair on animals fucks me up.
I don't. You're right. Fur for animals.
Fur, cool.
If animals have hair, that's disgusting.
Oh, my
if they
God.
have fur, I love that.
I love that because that's what it's supposed to be. If I feel, I'm like, this should just be a human.
Unless you're a horse, that's hair. Like that's a mane.
Yeah, but no one calls horses hair. They call it horse hair. Like it has its own type of hair.
it's fair.
You know, like no one calls it like, oh, this is like pig hair. They just call it regular hair. Fuck the pigs.
Yeah. Well, don't fuck the pigs.
Well, not like have sex
That the
with
action,
them,
not
you
the
know,
action.
like
Yeah,
Black
yeah.
Mirror. I'm
Right,
talking
yeah.
about like their hair.
Right.
How?
How did we get here? How did we get here?
How in God's name
Right.
have we gotten here?
So what was the thing? Your Dolatrix? What was it called?
Dalgona?
Dalgona.
I haven't had one of those. I
ate one.
I remember you did a video with
It's just sugar.
well, it's honey and like
Yeah.
baking soda.
Yeah, yeah.
And they like cook it.
I like it.
Do you?
It tastes like. I mean, of course it tastes like, but like a without the cream, like a creme brulee, like the top of the creme brulee. It tastes like that.
So sugar.
Yeah, that's why I said
That's
sugar.
it. That's it.
Yeah. Was it you who made the edible glass for like a science fair in like fifth
No,
grade?
I wish. No,
I think it was my
that's pretty cool.
sister then,
How would you mix us up?
because I remember being in
Just
that
someone that
school.
you love dearly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just making edible glass, and it kind of tasted like that also.
I mean, just sugar.
It was more brown.
Just sugar.
Yeah.
I'm
not looking for the ingredients list. I know what it is.
when I did Fiddler on the Roof in high school, we had one of the breakable glass bottles, and
Nice.
it was sugar. I want to get a couple. Can we just buy those? How fun would it be on this show
Just to
if
break
you just
glass.
pissed me off if I just threw a glass bottle at you? You know what I'm saying?
I wonder if they still hurt a little bit.
I mean, they're still sharp, right? Like in what movie am I thinking about right now? Glass.
Are you just saying the word glass?
Yeah. When the Grinch eats the glass
Oh.
and he's like,
I can't be that sharp if he's eating it like that.
I mean, it's Jim Carrey. This guy's got teeth on him.
He does have chompers on him.
This guy's got some fucking
He
biters,
does,
dude.
yeah.
Let's get props that would make our show better. Glass bottles.
You haven't thought this far.
A gasoline can, but with water in it.
What's
funny
that
would it
gonna
be-
do?
How funny would it be if you just pissed me off and I just douse, I douse myself in gasoline?
You're giving it away. One day you should do that. You'd be like, just pick up a thing and dump it on your head.
How
Start
funny?
flicking a match.
How funny would that be?
It'd be so funny. Guess what? YouTube wouldn't find it funny.
YouTube is
Demonetized.
pissed right now.
Deplatformed. It's like we're not can't be fucking
Yeah.
committing the Susan on TV.
Yeah. So a gas can, glass bottles, one of those like fake like gag knives that they go into. You know what I'm talking
Yeah, it
about?
looks
They
like you get
retract into
stabbed.
the handle.
Yeah.
How sick would it be?
To fake stab each other.
Fake stab each other.
So far, we've only picked violent things. And the first thing that popped into my head when you brought that up was chainmail, which is sick.
I would. Why haven't we done an episode in chainmail?
I don't know.
Didn't Danny do an episode in chainmail?
No,
at his show?
there was a birthday party where he was like, he was dressed up as like a knight and he had chainmail.
He had full chainmail.
I would love some chainmail.
Yeah, I would too. But if we have chainmail, we got to test it.
We have to stab each
We
other.
have to stab each other.
I would literally, we would have to stab each other, not like as hard as we can.
not puncture stab. I'm good to take a hack at you.
You're going to take a hack at me?
Yeah, with like a sword.
Don't hack at me. I want to see if it goes through. I would like to be Yeah, like that.
Give me your best stab right now. But it's someone. No. Stop.
Okay.
All right. Let's set the scene here. I didn't tell you to close your eyes.
I didn't close my eyes.
Oh, they were just looking down.
I was looking down.
Gotcha. All right, now close your eyes. Go. So, oh, they're open again. It's the love of your life
Who stabs me?
who stabs you, but you understand why they had to do it. It's for the greater good.
Okay.
And action.
Wait, you gotta stab me.
Oh. You get it.
Look at me. I have tears. I have tears in my eyes.
That's good.
Academy motherfucking award.
Wait,
Leonardo DiCraps. Who?
Who's the Craps?
Who's Leonardo DiCraps?
Who is the Craps?
Joey
baby?
Santagatos.
Listen, Scorsese.
Put us in.
I'm
Let me
just
get
saying-
stabbed in a movie.
Watch this. You ready?
Yeah.
Actors and directors. You watching? Producers.
All of them are watching now. Go.
Yeah. Tom Holland's. You guys are boys now.
I wish.
He might. Watch this. You ready? All right, Joe.
Yep.
You've just been betrayed by the love of your life. We're gonna stay.
Have I been stabbed?
You've been figuratively stabbed in the
Through
back
the heart.
by the love of your life.
in the back. Okay.
All
good.
right.
Yeah.
I'm the love of your life in just this scenario.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait.
Here we go.
That's it?
All right. So there's
Forget it. Don't even.
Okay,
Don't
all right,
even.
no. We his emotions will tell the story. I'm trying to hype you up here, baby.
No, I know.
All right.
Oh, I'm in character.
Oh, sorry, my bad. All right.
You say action.
Yeah, that's right. Oh, I'm fucked up. Sorry.
You betrayed me.
Normally I'm in front of the
Okay.
camera. All right. And action. God, that actually hurt pretty bad. All right.
Slap the hell out of-
Shut up, bitch.
Oh, hold on.
And action. Yeah,
I just want to know why.
you already know.
I don't know.
Maybe it's because you farted on my tits. Maybe it's
That's
because,
why.
Maybe it's because I asked for non-farts.
You knew what you were getting when you got into this relationship.
Look, did you see that? Did you see the composure that he had there, Marty Scorse? That was really good.
Come on.
Honestly, we had stuff to talk about. I kind of want to just do these acting scenarios now.
For the rest of time.
Honestly, okay. This is the last one we're going to do until the next one. You're with the love of your life.
Frank, give me a different scene.
I don't want you typecasted. You're right. Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
you don't
All
want
right.
to pigeonhole me.
You just found out that you got the best news of your life, but it means that you need to kill your whole family.
What the hell?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do it?
Well, that's you express it. Give me something here.
Okay.
Give me something. All right? And
The best news of your life, but I have to kill my whole
Everyone.
family's gonna die.
well, no, you have to kill them.
I have to do it.
You
Okay.
have to do it. You have to do the delivering for the final blow.
Okay.
All right? And action. Wow. Unbelievable. I mean, look at how he is exploring the space around him.
Exploring the
There is
space.
no. You see what he did there,
see what I
folks?
did?
If you're not, by the way, if you're not watching this on video, all of this is gone.
Yeah. Guys, what you're missing is an Academy Award winning performance.
A tour de force, baby.
Yeah.
A tour de
exactly.
force.
My face is like a book that you can read
Yeah.
and enjoy.
And every single atom around his body right there, he explored that whole space. He used
Exactly.
it all up.
Right.
I felt the pain.
There's no more room in this room
There's no. You
because
took,
I've used it all.
babe, call your carbon dioxide. You took the air out of the room.
Oh God, you're so good. Guy has a way with words too. You're good. You're like a savant.
I don't know if.
Like
okay.
a
all right.
a
okay.
word savant.
All right.
I don't know.
Can you
You want one?
give me something?
Okay.
You know, give me a little. Let me show it off. You never know who's watching here, baby. This
Okay.
is weekly. We're
Ready?
live. We're not live.
We're not. Okay. So you're married to the love of your life.
Yeah.
So it's always the love of your life, so
Yeah.
it's high stakes. So it's the love of your life. You come home, you're slightly drunk. Not hammered. You're slightly drunk.
Okay.
And you looked through the window and you see like one of your like the neighbor is in there, and you don't know why.
No, what are they doing there?
Well, what are they doing there? So you're a little confused and you're a little scared.
Yeah, this is tough. All right. Wait. Give me a second to get in fucking character.
All right, get in character. Here we go.
You know?
First thing you're gonna do is open the door. All right.
Oh, do you want me to pantomime the door?
Yeah. Pantomime
Explore
the
my
door.
space, right?
I'll be the love of your life.
Yes.
Okay, ready? Action.
What's up?
Hi.
What's up? What's going on?
Nothing. We're just talking.
Bo. What's up, dude? I didn't know you're here.
Am I him too? Okay.
No. You're. Oh, do you want to be?
No, I don't.
All right. What's up?
Nothing. How was work?
Oh, all right. You know, well, I didn't.
Are you drunk?
What?
Are you drunk?
No, I had like 3 beers.
Okay.
in
You
the
just
car.
sound like a little drunk.
No. I'm good. What are you guys talking about?
Nothing. Jake he just came through next door. He was like walking by. So.
Jakey. What's up? Kids good? All right. What were you guys talking about?
No, Jake was just talking about the kids and whatever. I invited him in just for some coffee or whatever. You okay?
I told you what would happen. I told you
Please.
what would happen.
What are you doing?
What needs to be done? You see that? You see the roller coaster of emotions? Goodness gracious.
What needs to be done? You made me do this.
No, but see, I didn't have a steady hand. I did have a steady hand. No shake.
That
Because I
means-
knew internally.
You already knew the answer.
This is where, if I had
This
the
is
shaky
the tipping
hand,
point.
there was no doubt in my mind that Jake was dying.
Yeah.
You weren't dying.
Oh, but you pointed at me.
I know, but Jake, it's the old double, the doocy do, you know?
Yeah.
Dosey do.
Dosey do's where you.
That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying. I'm a little drunk.
Right.
See, I had to get in it right there.
Right. And that's acting, folks.
Acting 101 with Joe and Frank.
If you guys were wondering, that's showbiz right there.
I know what you're thinking. Do these guys have no formal training?
Correct.
Yes, we don't.
Did they figure that all out on their own? Yeah. So, put us in a fucking movie. That's what
Yeah.
we're trying to say.
Listen, God, why, not God.
Oh, I
like-
thought you were speaking to God via pod.
I mean, you never know. They might be
God's always watching. And Santa Claus. Weird how those are the two.
the only two that are always watching.
God and Santa Claus.
And Big Brother.
Demonetized. We do have some sponsors for today. We have some sponsors for today. The first one being Squarespace. Squarespace is where you're going to build your website. If you have a website, you have a small business, you have content, you have anything you want to promote, your website is your first impression, okay? You want a professional-looking website so people can take you seriously. You could have the best product in the world, but if you don't have a good website, that is going to hurt you detrimentally, okay? So with Squarespace, you can build a professional-looking website in a short amount of time because they have these templates that you can use. You click on them, and then you switch out the photos and the text or whatever, and then you have a wonderful looking website. And if you really dedicate yourself, you can get it done in a day. I've done it before. Okay. But yeah, and they also have tools that will help you, optimize like how much traffic you're getting, where you're getting it, let you know where things are coming from, so you could help with marketing in that direction or whatever. So it's very helpful in a number of ways. And not to mention, any single person that I know that has built a website is using Squarespace, and that's from small businesses to big businesses. They're all using Squarespace. So if you're going to do it with Squarespace. And right now, you can head to squarespace.com/basement to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain by using the code BASEMENT. Okay, so that is squarespace.com/basement. Get that 10% off of your first purchase of a website or a domain. All right, so there you go, folks. And we also have Fitbod. Okay, we're entering the winter. All right, and everyone, when January comes around, is like, I'm going to get into shape this year. Let's start a little early now, okay? Because with Fitbod, they're going to help you on your journey. It creates a personalized workout routine based on your goals, fitness level, and available equipment, okay? And that's why they're so cool, is because, one, fitness goals, okay? Not everyone has the same goals. Some people want to put on muscle. They want to put on some weight. Some people want to lose weight. They just want to burn fat. They want to lean out. or some people want to do all those things at the same time. Whatever your goals are, you need a plan that is catered to exactly that. The next thing, fitness level, okay? How much experience do you have? Some people have never worked out before. Some people are like, well, I used to go to the gym 10 years ago. I don't really know, blah, blah, blah. And if you never worked for the trainer, maybe you don't know too much. Doesn't matter. They have over 1,000 different HD tutorial videos that are going to help you, coach you into doing these movements and learning things. So it's also educational. It's not just, about the fitness. So there's that. And the last one, available equipment, which is a huge one because a lot of people don't have access to a gym membership or don't have the proper workout gear. And if you have none whatsoever, you can still use Fitbod because they will help you with a body weight workout routine for your personalized goals. So they kind of cover all their bases there. Every workout is built on the last one. So it really is the most optimal way to work out. And not that expensive also. Get 25% off your subscription and or try the app for free for 7 days at fitbod.me/basement. That's fitbod.me/basement. Okay, so you're going to get a personalized workout and 25% off your subscription. Or you could try the app for free for a week. So definitely just go try it out at the very minimum. fitbod.me/basement. Go.
Yeah, and if you want someone to join you when you're working out, why don't you go to patreon.com/thebasementyard. You sign up today for that first tier. You get these weekly episodes 1 week in advance. That second tier, you get exclusive episodes every single Friday. And, there's some more stuff coming down the pipeline. Joe, Greg, myself, and the team we got over here are working to make the next step. Give you guys more content, more stuff. So go check it out because there'll be some stuff on there you're definitely going to want to be dialed in on. So patreon.com/thebasementyard. Thank you guys so much for getting us to a consistent record-breaking number. We want to keep growing. We want to keep giving you guys more and more and more. So we're going to be able to do that with Patreon's help. So thank you guys. Patreon.com/thebasementyard. Go check it out. Baby.
baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, we should talk about, there was something in the news. Frank said this before. He was like, Olivia Rodrigo.
She's in a little trouble.
She got, not in like trubs.
Couple
Couple?
of trubs.
A couple of trubs?
A couple of trubs.
Apparently, there was like a kiss cam at her concert.
Yeah, why? That's the first thing. Why?
It's like a pop concert.
But why do we do kiss cams at places? Dude,
I
don't
would
force me to kiss.
I
love kissing, but don't force me to kiss.
Have you ever showed up on a Jumbotron?
Yes, once. At a
Okay.
Yankee game.
What'd you do?
Air guitar.
Frankie.
Yeah. Becca has a video of it.
You did air guitar?
Oh, yeah.
Were they like prompting people to do
It
air
was
guitar?
like the air guitar cam.
Oh, okay.
And I fucking shredded. Let me tell you. I don't
Yeah.
remember what song it was. It could have been Crazy Train.
yeah.
It could have been Paradise City. Mm-hmm. It could have been,
You can stop naming songs.
Oh, are you sure?
You just went like,
Oh, you know how I get with air guitar.
you stood up?
Did I?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
But the reason why we even brought that up, Olivia Rodrigo, she like had a kiss cam. These two people showed up on it, and she was like, kiss right now, kiss. They ended up being bro and sis.
Now, you're a big anxiety guy.
Yeah.
If someone puts you in that position, does your anxiety tell you, like, I have to kiss my brother or sister? Or like, do you just like, no way, dude?
Hey, man, what the fuck kind of question is that?
Well, because, like, the anxiety of, like, you're on screen and, like, Olivia Rodrigo is screaming at you.
Frank, easiest decision I ever made.
Yeah?
Yeah, to not kiss my fucking brother or
I'm with
sister.
you. I'm not kissing any of my siblings.
Right.
But, like, all right. I know, like, you and I have had talks behind the scenes. What about if it was one of your cousins?
What does that mean? I thought you were going to ask, like, if me and you showed up on a kiss cam.
No. I mean, it is a funny accident, though.
What?
Telling a brother and a sister to kiss. I've learned
Yeah.
at my age to never assume people are couples.
Yeah.
Because then if they are brother and sister, there's like, ew, what?
Or you ever see two people that look alike and they're like dating,
Yeah.
and you're like, huh?
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah. Or like,
There's a lot of that weird shit where people's like, oh, you date someone that reminds you of your mom. I was like, what?
well, yeah, they always say that women end up with someone that's like their father.
Oh, okay.
Or
So are we all just like doing that?
I mean, I don't know. I think in good ways, I'm like Becca's dad. But that's weird. You know?
No.
I think like in terms of like you want like the sentiment is like if you're treated well by your father, you're gonna end up with someone that also treats you well.
That's pretty vague, though. Like, I wouldn't say that means, like, oh, it's my dad, because they're both nice. Like, come on.
I know, but you know, people, these horoscope people will
They
make
love
anything
'em.
fit.
They love
They'll
it.
read a message in a newspaper that'll be like, tomorrow the stars will be for you. And it's just like, oh my God.
I do feel better
I
tomorrow.
do feel that, honestly. You know?
Oh, my God. Tomorrow feels so different. But, yeah, that's kind of crazy. I don't know that she got in trouble, but.
I mean, also, just say, oh, my bad. You know, oh, your brother and sister? That's a funny accident. Sorry.
Yeah, it's
Why
not
do
like
we
she
need to
took
like
their
issue
heads.
apologies for stuff like that?
Did she
now?
issue an apology?
I think she had to like say like my bad, like sorry guys, I'm that was a mistake. Also, like, you know, actually,
What the hell are you about to say? I know what we're talking about. What are you thinking about?
I was gonna say like, has this ever? Do you think this has happened and people have kissed
like they're.
the brother or sister or someone
I
like
would
that?
hope not.
Or like they put it on like you ever see the one where it's like they put it on like the wrong? It's just two random people sitting next to each other and they.
I'm
kiss?
sure that's happened.
Where they're just like, all right, whatever."
I guess. Yeah, I think that's happened.
Oof. I don't want to be on a kiss cam.
Me neither. I don't want to be on the camera when there's anything else going on.
I do want to be at like a Knicks game and they show like a clip of us and then we're there and like, you know, people are just like, oh my God, yeah. Or just like,
yeah, that's
you know, that one.
Yeah.
That one is my favorite one where there's like, you know,
Yeah.
and they just point at their hat
Or just
and
this.
scream. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
But I mean, if they put us on the jumbotron at MSG,
Oh,
I don't think there's going to be an insane roar.
I would hope. Give me
mean,
a
of
couple.
course I
give
would
me a
hope.
couple chips.
Yeah, I would
Chirps,
like
that's what I
two
meant.
people in my section be like,
Just
yeah.
go like, oh my God,
Yeah,
holy
yeah.
shit, you know, like
I think there'd be more like, why do I, for some reason.
yeah, oh my God, yo,
Yeah.
did you see the Costco guys went on Fallon?
I did see that.
Did you see? He was not having it, brother.
Yeah, they're like, boom, boom. He's like, yeah, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah. They're like saying that he's like the boom meter is like, and he's just like, what?
Yeah.
Dude, he's just
He wasn't into it.
he was not into it. To his defense,
I will say the Rizzler looked like a Lego. You ever see a Lego sit in a chair?
yeah.
It looked exactly like that.
He did. Where did that? You
It's
know,
'cause
like
he's just because he's a small boy. That's
he's a
what I
little
mean.
he's short, is
That's
what
what
you're
I mean.
referencing. Yeah.
Yeah. His legs are like straight, and he's sitting straight up.
Yeah, and he's just like,
Yeah, what is that? Like, is he giving the sign to bunt? Like, what is he doing? He's like, what are we doing?
it's gotta be
Swing away?
There's gotta be some like coaching aspect to it or something like that.
Yeah, I'm just. Very
I gotta say,
confused.
we could make up our own like face thing. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what you mean. What did I do?
Like the Rizzler has the.
Do you know what it is actually? Do you
He
know the
said
motions?
it on the show, and I don't know. Oh, he does it all the time. I think it's just like
Like shush. Here's my chin. Shut up.
shush, chin, shush, chin. But like, can we have our own like face thing?
Go ahead, make one.
The basement yard where we're just like.
Okay, I take back everything I said. Rizzler face. Oh, here we go. Riz face.
It's the shush shush. Let me show you my
Ready?
jawline. Oh, and this. Like this. Look.
Yeah, what is that?
He's just like he's like I'm thinking about shutting you up and looking at my jawline. Duh, you're giving them fucking free promo now? These kids are fucking getting songs on our show?
Relax. I don't even know what that was. It was like two fucking 13-year-olds
Bro,
dancing
they've made-
with Lunchley in their hand.
They've made rap songs, dude.
Who?
The Costco guys.
Oh, I heard the original one. Here comes the boom thing.
Yeah, and then now they have the new one still bringing it.
Oh, the sequel.
Yeah.
Still going on.
It's still going, and then they had a remix with the Rizzler on it, dude.
Oh,
The Rizzler dropped a quick 16, and he was
wild feature.
he was out, dude.
Damn.
Rizzler came in, dropped 16, upped and fucking left.
That's kind of wild.
We can have our own
Shit is
face where
hard.
it could be like,
You suck at it, dude. Just
no,
let him do it.
Why do I suck? Give me a
you-
face. Oh, very good.
I don't have it. There's only one Riz face.
You know
It's-
what?
It's the boy.
You know what fucking drove me nuts? Do you remember around like 2010, 2011, people did like the whole like, I don't know how to smile, like awkward, like,
What are you talking
you
about?
don't remember that shit? Bro, it was like those same group of people that referred to food as nom-noms. You know what I'm talking about? And they like their fucking Facebook picture was them and their name was just like Melissa Rar XD. You know, or like, you know, like Stephanie Panic at the Disco.
Yeah.
You know, or Stephanie at the disco, you know, and then they got to a point where like they would pretend they didn't know how to smile, so they'd be like,
Okay.
oh my god.
I do remember that, and I remember there was a girl in my high school who she was like, is seen the right word? What is that? I don't know. With the black hair that would just like come across.
Emo,
Oh, I guess emo, yeah.
yeah.
And she had a picture on her MySpace that scared the fuck out of me. She had a picture where she was just going like this. Like
Oh,
with her hand.
shit.
And her hand was so bony. And
What
I,
was
like,
in her hand? Nothing? A
Nothing.
skull? Nothing?
No, it
An
was-
apple?
I think the caption was something
A
about
fucking something, some form of fruit.
I think it was like the caption was something about the world.
It was like the earth crumbles beneath my posterity.
And she was just going like this, and I was like, "Let's get the fuck out of me."
It was like the people that took the picture up here, and it was like them, and their feet were like Greg, you
And
know, and they had the black and white checkered socks
Yes.
and the black and white checkered, and they'd be like, you know,
yeah.
God, I hated those people.
Yeah.
They hated us too. Let's be honest about it.
props.
You know,
Well, I mean, we were all. I mean, we weren't much better. What we were doing.
yeah.
The fucking digital camera flash, can't see shit.
Man,
But it was the style.
it was the style. It was, and we were cool. That's what I tell myself. Okay.
It was us.
It was very cool.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's looping it back up. 20 years ago, that would have been Olivia Rodrigo. She would have been one of those, you know, like,
Yeah.
Avril Lavigne, you know, like the. You remember it was like the Skull and Crossbones that had a pink ribbon on its head.
Yep.
And it was, oh my god, it, like that was their like AIM profile,
Yeah.
like picture and stuff like that.
Yeah, because I love Olivia Rodrigo. I think she has great music, great
For
songwriting.
everything I've heard from her, very talented.
All of her music, not all of her music, but a good deal of her music is like, fuck this dude who I used to date or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The song, what's that song?
Good for you. Bro, the song Good For You is so fucking good. You were off and then you got on
Oh,
track.
okay, help me here.
Yeah, no. I mean, you got it.
Oh,
you got there eventually.
I got
yeah.
there.
It just took you a second.
Took me a second. Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that,
It's
bitch.
fine. You got to get on the track.
Nothing is wrong with that.
Yeah.
But yeah, from everything I've seen, but she was definitely one of those like, you know, fucking. There's
But you are like the male version of that because
get the fart
Frankie,
out of here,
Frank,
dude.
Every away message or title or anything was a subtweet towards the girl that you liked. Everyone.
Joey, do me a favor.
Say
do
no.
me a favor.
Say no.
Do me a favor.
Say that's not true.
Well, do me a favor. What's the HVAC like in that fucking glass house of yours, bitch? All right? Don't you fucking dare try to... Because Joey... Oh, this gets me so worked up.
Okay,
This gets me so
hold on,
worked up
hold on, one
because
second.
this is what he would do. He'd be
Hold
like, your away messages were targeted at girls that you liked. And it was like, so were yours. Sorry, you also included a line, like a fucking motivational line from fucking like... You know, Trent Lott or someone, like an obscure fucking athlete that no one remembers.
You know who that is?
Yes, you do, bitch.
But what you would do, Frankie would update his in real time. That's the difference, all right? I will admit I did that as well. But you in like real time. One day you
hot kettle. We're both black.
Yeah.
Well, but
Don't take that out of context. No, but Frankie, like one day you'd get home and his MySpace name would be changed to, I guess I'll just walk home.
yeah.
Something like
Yes,
that.
Yes. Fair, bitch. It'll be like I asked the girl if I could walk her home and she said no, and my then away message that night would just be like, I don't like walking people home.
Or like
You know?
walking home alone is like actually very dangerous or something.
Yeah,
like
yeah. Yeah, exactly. Some
Yeah.
shit like that where it would be. Yeah, but you did the same shit.
I almost got killed tonight. Like, you know.
No, I don't. I probably. Or it would be something like chased by 3 raccoons. Guess that's what happens when you walk home alone. You know. That's what it would be. But Joe, you would
good.
do the same shit.
But I would do it. It would be more general. Like I would just put in a away message. This is for no reason, by the way. Not pointed at anyone. Just pointed at everyone.
And it would be just a broken heart.
yeah.
That's what it would be.
Or-
and then I
Yours
didn't
are
understand.
specific.
I didn't understand subtext. You did. I gave full context.
Yeah.
Joey would fucking post a broken heart, and 30 people would hit him up saying, "What's wrong?" I would post like,
was casting a
damn,
wide net."
Damn, I guess you would cast a wide net.
Yeah.
You're a fucking fisherman out there. I would post like, "Damn, all right, I guess breaking hearts is just part of the routine now." And people would just be like, "This is fucking stupid.
Yeah.
This is dumb. Leave this kid alone."
Oh my god! Like I remember one time. I think I've said this before on the show, but in my bio on the Instant Messenger, but whatever. I remember I just put, "You gonna miss me when I'm gone." Bro, I was in 7th grade.
I do that now, if I'm being honest. Every now and then, just to get a rise out of Becca, I'll just be like, one day I'll be gone. And she's like, "You have to stop."
Yeah, I mean that's stupid.
Yeah, well, it's, a testament to sometimes certain things never change.
Consistency, and that's what we want.
If I'm nothing else, I am the same person I've always been.
Yikes!
Wait. No, but yes, Olivia Rodrigo would have been one of those people where it would have been like, her away message would have been like, at PacSun because I'm heartbroken.
Yeah.
Some shit like
Maybe
that.
food will make me feel better.
Yeah. Ooh, nice pizza. Rar.
You know what's,
Pizza has my heart.
You know what's funny about this? The other day I posted on my story, "Everything is bothering me today,"
Yeah.
and I never do that anymore.
Who
It's funny.
Who does this? You dude does this.
First of all, I could do it 100 times and the score wouldn't even be fucking close. Oh fuck!
That is fair.
We do have. Hold on, we have to get a sponsees. We do have some more sponsors here. Okay.
Come on. All right.
How you doing? We got Liquid IV. This show is sponsored by Liquid IV. Liquid IV, it's gonna make you nice and hydrated. Okay. You got a little package. You open up. You pour it in like 12 to 16 ounces of cold water. You mix it up, and you got a nice. It tastes great, by the way. But it has a bunch of electrolytes, it has nutrients and everything to keep you hydrated. 3 times the amount of electrolytes as the leading sports drinks, and 8 essential vitamins and nutrients. Okay, I always have them in my house, especially now training for a marathon, running it in a few days. I'm terrified, but I will rip a Liquid IV before big runs or after big runs. I usually try to do it before, and you got to keep your electrolytes, stay hydrated, and they taste amazing, honestly. So sometimes when I just haven't had one in a few days, even if I'm not running that day, I'm like, I'm going to pop one just for funsies. Okay, so go check out the Liquid IV, liquidiv.com. Use the code BASEMENT at checkout, okay? That is 20% off your first order when you use that, by the way. Liquidiv.com. Use the code BASEMENT. 20% off of your first order when you shop Better Hydration when you use that code BASEMENT, all right? So like I said, they're just a little package. You open them, you put in water, you mix it up. They have really good tasting flavors. The lemon lime one is amazing. Right now I'm on it's like strawberry lemonade or something like that.
Oh, I love the peach. The peach gets me all the time. Yeah, it's a good one.
So, yeah, go check it out, liquidiv.com. 20% off your order when you use the code BASEMENT. And lastly here, we have Simply Safe. Simply Safe, we actually were just talking about this.
Literally minutes ago.
Because when you have a home, you need to keep it safe. You need to get Frankie has Simply Safe set up in his house. That's why we were talking about it. But it really is great. You have motion sensors. You have video cameras, things like that. 24/7 monitoring. So if something's happening, or if something happens, if there's a fire or someone's breaking in or something like that, the proper authorities are called and they'd be there as soon as they can. There's no long-term contracts, no cancellation fees, and it's around $1 a day for all this protection, okay? And Simply Safe is offering our listeners exclusive early access to their Black Friday sales. This week only, you can get 60% off any new system with a select professional monitoring plan. This is their best offer of the year. Head to simplysafe.com/basement. That's simplysafe.com/basement. It is spelled SIMPLISAFE.com/basement. There's no safe like Simply Safe. Okay? Keep
Bingo.
yourselves safe. I'm having so much fun today. It's so
yeah.
fun. I'm having
It's been
a great time.
week. It's been a really good week.
I wouldn't say it's been a good week.
I mean,
Yesterday was horrible.
yesterday, well, my entire day was great. We did trick-or-treating with the kids.
Nice.
But,
That's good.
you know, at night watching the Yankees lose was not fun.
Not fun.
But
We did go to one of the games.
Dude.
The one game that they did win, we were there.
I'm not, listen, the superstitious person in me has to acknowledge that the only game they won was the one we went to, and it was because our friends at SeatGeek sent us there. That
Yeah.
was fucking unbelievable.
Yeah, World Series tickets. I don't know if you guys took a peek at how much those were going for, but whoa, a lot of muns.
Yeah, got a big thank you guys. Thank you SeatGeek for sending us to the game. That was really like an insane opportunity that we got to do, and we got to see the Yankees win. And
Anthony Volpe grand slam.
let me tell you something real quick. If you guys have never lost your voice, go to a sports game and watch something happen. That's it.
That's great advice.
That's
I thought I was gonna pass out when I screamed when he hit
I
that.
did. Yo, legitimately, I had to grab onto Greg.
I was seeing stars.
And then I turned around to the guy next to me, no clue who he was. I grabbed him by his collar and I shook him as hard as I could. And I had to, I apologized to him after. I was like, I'm sorry, buddy. He was like, oh, it's good, man. Go Yankees.
Let's go Yankees.
You know, but it was a really like a fucking outstanding opportunity to get to go to a World Series game.
Yeah.
15 years since the Yankees went there. Who knows how long it'll take them to get back, but
Didn't think we would be able to go. Like, tickets are really expensive. We also sat in great seats, so thank you to SeatGeek. And, I always talk about SeatGeek. You guys go download the SeatGeek app. If you use the code Joe15, you'll get 15% off any ticket. So whether you bought tickets before or whatever the case is, use the code Joe15. You'll get 15% off of any tickets you buy on SeatGeek. And again, thank you so much for sending us bucket list thing to see the Yankees win a World Series game.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
really
didn't come
appreciate
away with the series, but we were there and it was awesome.
yeah. So thank you, SeatGeek, and we really appreciate it. Before the game, though, getting in was a funny one. First of all, 90% sure my car was not going to be where I left it.
Why?
Well, I parked it in a garage, and I drive it, and it was like normal parking for the garage. And then a girl comes up to my window, knocks on the window, and she goes, "For a tip, I'll give you this parking spot. It's right near the exit." And I was like, "Okay." I checked my wallet, and I only had like $15 on me. So I gave it to her. She's like, "That's more than enough." I walked out of there. I was like, "This car is going to be on blocks when I get back."
This may be a stupid question. Did she work there? Why did you think that she did? Because
She had the confidence, Joey.
Conviction.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like she came up, she was like, "Excuse me." She's an entrepreneur. Honestly, if the worst thing I did that day was I supported a small businesswoman.
a scammer. Potentially.
In your eyes.
Did she wear a jacket?
She had a hoodie on. It was an all black hoodie. It might have had the logo of the parking garage on it, but I don't remember. Mm-hmm. I don't remember. I was so excited to get in.
It's a good scam though.
Kind of smart if you ask me.
Hell yeah.
One year at the lake house, I did that. I charged people to pay, during 4th of July, I charged people $20 to park at the lake house. In our parking area.
I mean,
What?
I mean that's not like scamming. It's your property.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's not the same. I don't know.
I made like $400 that day, baby.
Whoa.
Yeah, I would crush that shit.
It's a lot of cars.
But I don't know if I told you this. I was online to get in, and there were two, you guessed it, drunk white guys that were trying to hop the barricades, and people kept yelling at them. Because the way that my gate was set up was it was just barricades snaking around.
I was in the barricades for mad long.
Ours went super. I didn't stop. I just kept walking. But it was just a half mile long, and they kept trying to hop, and people were yelling at them. So then I lost track of them, and then as I get to the gate where the fucking metal detector is, the guys are in there. I see them yelling, and the cops have them.
Oh, good.
And one of the there's a woman yelling at them, and I hear, and she goes, she was Hispanic, and I could do it.
Good.
She goes, all right, I'm not gonna do it. she was yelling at them, and she was telling the cops like they kept trying to jump the barricade, and the guys were like, "What? No way, dude! Absolutely not!" And she's like, and then she points to one of the guys. She goes, "He was pissing behind this car right here," and he goes, "What?" And the other guy goes, "He didn't mean to do that.
He didn't mean to. He didn't mean it.
That's one of my favorite
You're
responses.
taking it out. You're taking the piss out of context.
Oh my god, he didn't mean to pull his dick out and pee. He just accidentally did that.
Bro, I also, I don't know if I told you this, but me and Greg were online, right? And it's snaking back and forth like crazy.
Snakes are out.
There's a guy in front of us. It's like this big white guy, and he's wearing an Ohtani jersey, right? And the guys, like, you know how you have to walk past pretty much the same people every time you're snaking back and forth?
Yeah.
So the guy who was walking past, there was a guy in a Yankees uniform being like, "I should gut you. I should gut you," right?
Jesus, gutting.
Saying that to the guy wearing the Ohtani jersey, right? But they're like joking back and forth, and they just kept laughing. First of all, the snake, maybe 6 times. He did the joke every time.
Yeah.
And I was like, I feel bad for this guy. He's just like, whatever.
Oh, did you give him a little sign of like reassurance, like a pat on the back, buddy?
Didn't do that. I was having a panic attack.
Were you really?
I don't know why. I was just having a panic attack.
Oh no, are you okay?
Yeah, I was totally. Yeah, that was 2 days ago.
I mean,
No, yeah, I was all right. But I was,
this is the first time
I
hearing this.
literally was just like, oh god, fuck. But I was fine. No, but so then we're walking. I was like, oh, I feel bad for this guy, like whatever, because the guy, like literally every single time. And I turned to Greg. I'm like, he's gonna do that joke every time.
Yeah.
And he kept being like, I should got you. And I was like, fucking relax.
We also, how did we not? Oh no, keep going. Sorry.
So listen, then we're walking, and there's a like, I'm assuming Japanese woman and a Japanese cameraman with the light and a microphone. So they're like, oh, come talk to us, right? To the white guy.
To the white guy, they said this.
Because he's wearing an Ohtani jersey.
The guy, who was? Oh, not the. I thought you meant the guy that was.
No.
offering to gut him.
They're talking to the guy who's wearing the Ohtani jersey.
Gotcha, okay.
Because I'm assuming they're Japanese because of Ohtani, you know?
Duh.
So this is the guy that I'm like, oh, I feel bad for this guy. So he walks over and he just goes, Ohtani! And then runs away. And then I look at Greg and I'm like, that was racist.
What the hell?
I was like, what is happening here?
How is that? Why would he do that?
I don't know.
Did you
but
ask him?
Ask him. I didn't want to get near the fucking guy after that. He's a loose cannon. He was massive.
Oh.
But he ran over to this woman, and she was so excited to be like, because, you know,
Yeah,
there's a bunch
of
of Yankee
course, of
fans.
course, yeah.
So they wanted to talk to a Dodgers fan wearing an Ohtani jersey. And he went over and did that, and I was like, to the Greg, and I was like, was that bad?
That was
Like, what the
insane.
fuck? It was mad weird.
We didn't talk about this, but the first play of the bottom of the first, when the guys grabbed Mookie Betts in the
Glove?
stands. Listen, let's say this.
Yeah.
That was dumb.
Dumb.
Don't do that. Also hysterical.
Hysterical.
Absolutely the funniest thing
Hilarious.
I've ever heard.
Yeah.
And like, first of all, his name was just like Buca de Beppo Gapagigoli or something like that. And the guy's like, they interviewed him. And he's like, listen, for the Yankees, I got to D up a little bit.
He said that?
Yeah. Yo.
Did you hear, by the way, Gronk was like, I went to college with him. That was one of my friends.
Really?
Swear to
On
God.
brand.
He was like, he was on the hockey team. He like always talked about how he loved the Yankees.
I gotta say, because I also saw at the game that we went to, that SeatGeek sent us to. Thank you, SeatGeek. They like, first of all, be rational as a fan, whether your team is winning or losing. Don't be one of those pieces of shit that's just like, I'm gonna fuck you, I'm gonna scream at this little kid. But don't goad Yankee fans. Yankee fans are one of the
yeah.
few fandoms that I would say, like, don't poke the bear,
Not
because
good.
you're going, even if your team wins, you're gonna lose the battle.
Yeah.
You'll win the battle, you'll lose the war with the Yankees.
Like, you can, like, they're, like, Yankee fans specifically are up there with some of the worst fans.
the worst.
Like, it's,
And that's a lifelong,
Yeah.
diehard Yankee fan.
yeah.
Philly, like,
Philly's up there.
Eagle fans.
Eagles fans is really the ones.
They're known.
They're
as,
worse than the Phillies, I would say.
I mean, you would know because you're a
They're pretty
bigger
bad.
Giant fan than I think Yankee fan. But
Yeah.
like, I can't like.
But Yankee
don't,
fans are pretty bad.
like there was a guy that was sitting next to our section that was in full Dodgers gear. Whatever, okay, but he brought a broom.
That was a bad idea.
For those of you guys that don't understand the context, I'm going to mansplain it to you. Do you understand life? No. So the Yankees were down 3-0, and it's the first team to win 4. So he brought the broom as like, it's going to be a sweep. He kept turning around and holding it up and like pointing at Yankee fans with it.
Not good.
Regardless of what you're doing, like just don't. Most of these guys are drunk Italians from the Bronx that will fuck you up. Like, they're not all me. They're not all lovable, kind, handsome, smart.
Too many.
They're gonna kill you if you give them the chance.
Yeah. So it was a good time though. I had a great time.
It was a really good time. I was very.
How many hot
excited.
dogs did you eat?
Only 2.
Only 2.
Yeah, only 2. I did. I went into like the Pepsi lounge and like they were just like they didn't have it because Joey goes, oh, he looked at the menu. He goes, oh, I'll take a pretzel. As we walked away from the seats, I said to Greg, I was like, he's getting a hot dog.
Oh,
You were not getting a pretzel.
well, the thing I like had just ate before I got there, so I was like, I don't need to eat a hot dog. But I like.
Did you
pick
eat a
on
hot dog
pretzel.
last night, by the way?
Did I eat a hot dog last night?
Yeah.
No.
Just want to throw this out there. Go to a game, eat a hot dog, they win.
Don't go to the game.
Don't go to the game and don't eat a hot dog, they lose. I ate 2 hot dogs. I committed to the bit.
Did see that.
I said, Joey, one picture was me drinking wine, a really nice bottle of wine. And then the second one was me just dogging 2 hot dogs at 9:30 at night.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you commit to the bit. I only know one speed.
I had a grilled cheese and vegetable soup.
What kind of cheese?
Cheddar and provolone.
What kind of bread?
Sour.
I have a trick for grilled cheeses.
Frank, it's just cheese and bread.
No, baby.
There is no tricks.
No, baby. The outside of the bread, mayo.
I've done that.
Oh, okay.
Not on grilled cheese, but like on sandwiches.
No. I know, but you toast it.
Yeah, in a pan.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
I want a grilled cheese now. I'm trying to do no bread, no pasta right now, so.
Yeah, I have to eat an insane amount of bread in the next 4 days.
That's right. You got the marathon coming up. How you feeling?
I'm ready. I went for a run last night. Super easy, feel good.
Yeah, half?
No, I ran like 4 miles.
And you're feeling good, man.
Yeah, you're not supposed to run long now.
Jokes aside,
Yep.
I want to say this.
Don't be proud of me yet. Didn't do it.
Okay, never mind. Nah, I'm not.
Don't do it!
I'm not going to say anything until
Yeah.
after.
Yeah.
By the way, solid chance we don't record when we normally do next week, right?
Why?
Because you're going to be shot, brother.
Oh, no, I'll be fine.
Oh, all right, cool.
Yeah. Anyway, I guess we can end that podcast there. Yeah. You just slammed the last of your tea?
A little bit, baby.
Don't spit. You love spitting. Yeah, you do. I'm surprised we didn't get peanuts at the game. That's the one thing that we fucked up.
You know, they had them for free in that lounge, but I didn't get them. I'm sorry, I got hot dogs and sweet Italian sausage. You know, all the way. Also, got all that for pennies because the person that was there gave us a discount because she was a fan. Thank you.
Don't remember her name?
Carla.
Nice. She worked in the thing?
Yeah. She did the classic, like, oh my God, my friends love you. I was like, all right, okay. Yeah.
That's fun, dude.
Yeah. So, but no, seriously, best of luck. Next time that the people will see you. Well, actually, that's not true. They'll see
I
you.
should have a medal.
You get a medal?
That's the whole reason why I'm doing this.
Oh, I thought it was just for like internal fortitude.
No, I wouldn't do it for that.
You would do it. You need the physical.
Frank, I need the swag.
You
You know what I
need
mean? I'm buying a hat. I'm
Oh.
buying a jacket.
Oh yeah,
But then you
babe.
get a free medal. Once you cross the finish line, they give it to you immediately.
That's so.
It
cool.
looks like a fucking Olympic medal.
Is it bronze?
I don't know what.
Is it gold?
I don't know what
They
it
can't
is.
give thousands of people gold medals. That'd be a little
Not a
much.
chance.
It's probably made out of just like recycled manhole covers.
Probably. If it was gold, I'd be punching people and taking medals.
Yeah, you'd be people. Other people would probably be doing that too.
Yeah.
That's gonna be sick. Well, listen, guys, make sure you check us out. Patreon.com/TheBasementYard. You could find me at FAlvarez8085 on Twitter, the Frank Alvarez on all the forms of social media. Check out The Basement Yard on all forms of social media. Thank you for all the love that we're getting across TikTok, Instagram, all over the place. We appreciate it. We love you. We see you. Go check out Joe.
Yeah, you guys can check me out at Joe Santagato on TikTok, Instagram, whatever else. Yeah, go check out the Patreon and everything. We appreciate you guys so much. Thank you again to SeatGeek for sending us to the World Series. bucket list thing. So we appreciate that. And tbytourmerch.com, I guess.
Oh, yeah, we forgot that.
I don't know if it's still up. I don't know if it's still up.
Uh-oh,
but
Greg might be mad at
TBY
us.
TBY Tour Merch.
He's all right. Greg's on vacation, so he doesn't give a fuck.
It's true.
He doesn't give a
he's on
shart.
vacation. He's fine.
Yeah, he's
He doesn't give a shart.
He doesn't give a
He
shart.
doesn't give any sharts.
None.
That is
Do
all
you
for
remember-
this week's episode.
Do you remember on tour when Greg crapped his pants?
Every show.
You remember that, right?
Yeah, all the time.
All right. Well, now it's true.
See you guys next time.
Bye.